Hey, thank you, Danny Kinsey. And this is Stevie B with WG, Wholesale Guitars Radio Podcast. And talking about a few things today. We've been talking about the the release of Vincent Martin. We talked about damaging of statues. We've talked about multiple things. Really disappointing in the way RVA has handled some of this. I'm disappointed in our governor. I'm disappointed in our mayor. I just don't get the behavior that we're seeing right now. I understand the anger and the frustration over what has happened with George Floyd. We were all in agreement. We get it. We all feel the same way. But use that format for positive instead of tearing things down. If you want to make change, let's make change, but let's do it the right way. And we hadn't been doing that, so that's got to be fixed. I have a little bit of an issue with a statue being torn down last night. A news crew was there, and the news crew was threatened because they were videoing it. And it was Christopher Columbus, by the way. It wasn't a Confederate statue. But anyway, what's your opinion on the statues? I'll tell you mine. Mine, like I said, mine are real simple. If it's offensive that bad, maybe we carefully remove them and put them in a museum somewhere. Or I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. Do I want to see them come down for the sake of Richmond and Monument Avenue? I don't. But I also understand how somebody could feel oppressed based on some of those statues. And again, that's my opinion. So, but don't look at me and say, well, they need to come down because you can learn about them in history books. Well, you can learn about Jesus in a history book too, but I see Jesus statues in churches. You don't take those down because you can read about them in a book. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, my opinion's out there. My big thing right now is this defunding of the police departments. And there are actual city council people out there who are voting to defund the police department. How ignorant can you be? What do you think what's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen when somebody is breaking in your house to murder you? Who are you going to call? And I don't want to hear Ghostbusters. Who are you going to call? Your neighbor? The victim's advocate group, so they can come over and try to talk the person out of breaking into your home and killing you? I mean, who is it that you call when the police department's been defunded? Don't blame all the officers. Some of these guys are great guys, and you're going to blame all for the action of these few. But you're the same ones that'll say, well, don't blame the peaceful protesters for the actions of those that are rioting. Well, okay, practice what you preach. That's what I'm telling you. We've got a governor and a mayor, in my opinion, that are spineless. I mean, literally, no backbone whatsoever. I don't know. I mean, I'm not quite sure what their political agenda is other than destroying our country as we know it, and destroying our state as we know it. So, I don't know. I want change. I want positive change. I just don't think we're going about it quite the right way. But anyway, I'd love to hear your opinion. If you listen to us live, there is a chat box. You can shoot us a message, or you can leave me a message if you don't listen to it live. But let's kick it off with a little more music here. Let's hear Tony Jackson. By the way, Tony Jackson's got a new shirt out that you can buy off his fan page. Great looking shirt if you get a chance. It's I have it posted on my personal page on Facebook, but I'll also post it on the WG radio page so you can take a look at it. You can go to Tony's fan page and get this really nice concert shirt for $35, I think it is. And you're supporting a local artist. But anyway, let's play a little Tony Jackson and his tribute to George Jones, the Grand Tour.
Step right up, come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of the lonely house that once was home, sweet home, I have nothing here to sell you, just some things that I will tell you, some things I know will chill you to the bone. Over there sits the chair where she'd bring the paper to me and sit down on my knee and whisper, oh, I love you. But now she's gone forever, and this old house will never be the same without the love that we once knew. Straight ahead, that's the bed where we laid in love together, and Lord knows we had a good thing going here. See her picture on the table, don't it look like she'd be able just to touch me and say, good morning, dear. There's her rings, all her things, and her clothes are in the closet like she left them when she tore my world apart. And as you leave, you'll see the nursery. Oh, she left me without mercy, taking nothing but our baby and my heart. Step right up, come on in.
Tony Jackson, the Grand Tour. And again, if you have not seen Tony's new shirt, you can check it out on his new fan page, or on his fan page, or his apparel page, if you will. Great looking shirt. So if you want to support Tony, it's a great way to support him, is by grabbing one off there if you can. I think they're like $35. Really good looking shirts, though. Really are nice. So if you get a chance, grab yourself up one. So we're talking about defunding the police departments, and what is some of these city councils thinking? I'm really not sure. Have you ever thought about what it would be like to have private police departments or private security as police officers? Well, let me just put it to you this way. You're worried about corruption now in police departments. Well, if big businesses gets into the policing business, you're going to see more corruption than ever before. And they will own the justice system by the time it's done. And that's really not a wise choice if that's what you're looking for. So I'm telling you, you might want to reconsider the thought process of defunding a police department. Not sure what people are thinking. Maybe people feel like we're the police ourselves, like the old Wild Wild West. There's a few people out there who probably like that, but not wise, not smart thinking at all. So, to me, I feel like right now all the police departments are under attack. Everybody wants to attack every single officer out there for the actions of a few idiots. What's your opinion? What do you think? There are actually people that are cheering that Vincent Lamont Martin was let out of jail in the wee hours of the night last night under the cover of darkness. And if you're not familiar with Vincent Lamont Martin, he murdered Officer Mike Connor back in 1979, November 13th of 79. Brutally murdered Officer Connor. And people were actually happy that they were releasing him. And some even praising him. The ignorance is just beyond me. I just don't get it. But anyway, let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to play a little Susie Mojo for you. Whisper.
Late December, down at the barn, doing my chores like every day. Took me by the arm and he said, got a tale to tell, told no one before. It happened before you were born, back in the war. If it wasn't for the whisper, wasn't for mama's prayers, wasn't for love and family I had back there. If it wasn't for the whisper, I couldn't be your pawn. If it wasn't for the whisper, I wouldn't be here at all. I was hunkered down in a trench, bullets left and right. Heard a voice in my ear, no one in sight. It said, better move now, better move quick. Then I heard the blast as the border hit. If it wasn't for the whisper, wasn't for mama's prayers, wasn't for love and family I had back there. If it wasn't for the whisper, I couldn't be your pawn. If it wasn't for the whisper, I wouldn't be here at all. I hear his voice, clear as day. Medals on his picture, his memory never fades. A proud soldier went through hell. If it wasn't for the whisper, wouldn't have a story to tell. If it wasn't for the whisper, wasn't for mama's prayers, wasn't for love and family I had back there. If it wasn't for the whisper, I couldn't be your pawn. If it wasn't for the whisper, I wouldn't be here at all. Yeah. If it wasn't for the whisper, wasn't for the whisper, he heard the call.
And Susie Mojo with Whisper, and Susie's got a new one out that's released this month, and we're looking forward to getting that one on the air to play for you as well. So, summertime. How many of you ready to get your house painted? Whether it be interior, exterior, doesn't matter. If you need to get it painted, got just the guy for you. Call James Branch at Branch Precision Painting at 804-908-2899. Again, that's Branch Precision Painting at 804-908-2899. Now, doesn't just do painting. You want to get your house power washed. You want to get your deck cleaned. You want to get it painted. You want to get the interior painted, exterior painted. James Branch is the guy. So if you're looking for a